Get ready for cargo shots from the Strait Times, presented by Hactl. Here's a weekly roundup of the latest air freight and logistics news.
Aerologic has received its 20th Boeing 777 freighter. Danish freight forwarder Scan Global Logistics has launched operations in India. And how Super Typhoon Ragasa disrupted cargo and passenger flights at Hong Kong International Airport. Stay with us as we bring you this week's top stories from the world of air cargo. I am Nikita Sebastian and you are watching Cargo Shots presented by Hactl. Aerologic, the German cargo airline jointly owned by DHL Express and Lufthansa Cargo, has added its 20th Boeing 777 freighter to the fleet. The aircraft, registered D-AERB, departed Painfield on September 22 and arrived in Leipzig on September 23. This milestone delivery places Aerologic's fleet level with Qatar Airways Cargo, which also operates 28 Boeing 777Fs. Earlier this month, the carrier received its 27th freighter, registered as D-AERA, while FedEx remains the world's largest 777 freighter operator with 59 aircraft. Aerologic continues to strengthen DHL's global network with 14 of its 777 freighters operating on behalf of DHL. Mammoth Freighters has started the final flight and ground test for its 777-200 LRMF with the Federal Aviation Administration. These tests, which are expected to continue for another week to 10 days, are aimed at securing the supplemental type certificate for the 200LR, a prerequisite for the 300ER variant. Brian McCarthy, VP of Marketing and Sales, said testing has progressed smoothly and reports will be submitted to the FAA by month end, triggering type inspection authorization status. Certification of the 777-300ER will follow the 200LR approval, with the process expected to be finalized in the first quarter of 2026. The company holds 35 firm orders across the 200LR and 300ER, with end users including Qatar Airways, DHL and BBN Istanbul. The Cathay Group reported a 13% year-on-year increase in cargo volumes for August 2025, with tonnage reaching around 140,000 tons. Available freight ton kilometers rose 15%, while revenue freight ton kilometers were up 13.2%. Strong demand into the Americas and growth in lithium battery shipments to Oceania underpinned the performance. For the January-August period, Cathay Cargo carried over 1.08 million tons across 10,049 freighter sectors, up 11% year-on-year. With the traditional cargo peak season beginning in September, Cathay Cargo will add capacity, including a new weekly freighter service to Madrid starting October 13. The group also noted robust passenger traffic, carrying more than 110,000 travelers daily in August. Hong Kong International Airport imposed a 36-hour shutdown starting Tuesday evening due to Super Typhoon Ragasa, halting all arrivals and departures. Cathay Pacific cancelled long-haul flights to Zurich, Los Angeles and New York JFK, while freighter operations were also suspended. Other carriers including Qantas, Singapore Airlines and Scoot likewise paused services. Wilson Kwong, the chief executive of Hactl, told the Strait Times that cargo operations will be impacted, with preparations underway for recovery. Outbound cargo capacity fell from nearly 12,000 tons on 21 September to 7,000 tons on 22 September. The airport has now reopened and is operating smoothly following the disruption caused by Super Typhoon Ragasa. Danish freight forwarder Scan Global Logistics has officially launched operations in India, entering a key growth market. The company began operations in Mumbai, Delhi and Chennai, with Bengaluru, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Pune and Ahmedabad to follow by year-end. Led by a team with experience at Maersk, Seva and Rhenus Logistics, SGL emphasizes a people-first, customer-centric approach. Global CEO Alan Melgard said the company aims to achieve 2.8 billion euros in revenue in 2025 and reach 5 billion euros by 2027-2028 through organic growth and acquisitions. CEO of SGL India, Vikash Agarwal, highlighted that India's manufacturing, engineering, pharma, retail and renewable sectors are driving demand, while policy reforms and port investments are boosting its transshipment potential. SGL plans to leverage air, ocean and road freight alongside sustainable multimodal transport solutions. Digital tools and AI complement the company's strategy, helping it navigate India's complex logistics environment and deliver efficient, environmentally responsible services to local and international customers. Navi Mumbai International Airport, the second airport for the Mumbai metropolitan region, is set to begin cargo operations soon. The Greenfield Airport will initially handle 0.5 million tons annually, eventually expanding to 3.25 million tons across 5 phases. Located near JNPT, India's leading port, NMIA enables rapid sea air transshipment of high-value cargo to Europe, North America and Asia. The airport will feature dedicated domestic, international and courier terminals, 11 freighter stands, automated storage, advanced screening and cold chain facilities. Robotic sorting, AI-enabled monitoring and paperless customs processes will improve efficiency, while specialized zones for perishables, pharma and e-commerce will support India's growing logistics demand. NMIA is set to complement existing cargo operations at Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport, positioning the region as a key hub for domestic and international trade. Thank you for joining us on this week's Cargo Shots. Stay updated by hitting the subscribe button on our YouTube channel and visiting www.stattimes.com for daily news updates. We will be back next week with a new episode of Cargo Shots featuring more interesting stories.